Sioux Falls Flyers for today's boys junior varsity game with the visiting Huron All-Stars. Here are your starting lineups. Good morning, folks. Hockey 605 here to bring you the Huron All-Stars JV versus the Sioux Falls Flyers JV. Randy Preston here at the Shields Iceplex making the introductions. And now, for your Sioux Falls Flyers, in goal, number 30, Adam Grady. Adam Grady in the goal for the Flyers JV. On defense, number 59, Kate Thomason. At center, number 25, Garrett Esser. Forward, number 44, Lucas Anderson. And forward, number 23, Steve Davis. Flyers are coached by Brett Simula. The officials for today's game as assigned by the South Dakota Amateur Hockey Association are as follows. Your referee from Judgetown, Pennsylvania, Alan Bronson. From Nimrod, Minnesota, Brian Rice. Your linesman from Mud Lake, Kentucky, Chris Snyder. And from Moody, Missouri, Nate Keating. Youth Hockey would like to thank the following sponsors who made today's game possible. While they're thanking sponsors, we want to thank some of ours. First National Bank in Huron, Runnings in Huron, Slumberland Furniture in Huron, and Prostrollo Motors. So if you're in Huron and you're watching this game, it's because of their sponsorship. If you get an opportunity, please thank them. Well, I think we're going to have some hockey here in a minute. And remember, folks, we'll have this game in high definition in case you're interested in getting a real nice-looking picture of the game. We'll do our best to get a good quality picture up on the internet for you, but nothing beats that pure, beautiful high def. And let's see. Getting the goal set on there, right, for Starrett here on All-Stars. All right. Some of these crews take a little longer to get the puck dropped than others. And here we go. Hear us? Now Mesher has a puck. He touches back to Thomason. That's Lucas Anderson there. He's looking for somebody out front. All-Stars get back in good numbers. Hook looking to find his way out, but loses it. Shot comes in. Michael Bump down there trying to find. He has two. Christie was loaded up there. They couldn't get the puck to him. Here comes Hoffman. He puts it in. Jarrett has to make a stop on that. Overbay. He gets it around over to Shellhaus. Looks right now like Huron's JV side are very much like their varsity side. They have a good scheme of getting the puck out of their back end. They're a very good passing team. Jordan Arndt. He gets it, tries to get it over to Hal. Hal misses the puck. And here's Shellhaus for the All-Stars. And he's off. Jacob Johnson puts it in the All-Stars end. He gets it back. Trying to cross ice. To Gene. He runs into a pile of Flyers. And in goes Ian Giras to the penalty box. Quick foot to an end. They miss on that a little bit, and Nick Voss skates after the puck. He puts it around back, but there's Christie trying to cut it off. The All-Stars are in a power play. We'll see what they can do with it here. All right. That was Tyler Bush having a shot. Had a man there. And another Flyer into the penalty box. Hobnas, 2 minutes for roughing on that penalty. Tyler Bush takes a shot, goes over. And Bush with the puck again. Skates past the Flyer and gets it over to Zach Brown. Brown had a pretty good opportunity to take a shot there, but just didn't get the work done quite fast enough. And here's Hook. That comes off Grady. And that's a goal for the All-Stars. Well, the Flyers have one more guy on the ice now, so it's 4 against 5. Well, that goal is attributed to Christian Shellhaus. Okay, here comes Hook with the puck. He's looking across, has a man over here. That's over Bay. It's over to Hook. Now Christie sends a puck long, but Hook is there in the way. He comes back over here to over Bay. Lucas Hoffman was going after that, but All-Stars with their scheme able to get the puck out of their end pretty easily. Flyers seem to have a little trouble keeping out of the penalty box this morning. Tyler Bush had a shot there. Jacob Hoffman working to get the puck out. And there's Shellhaus, the goal scorer. Jacob Johnson trying to get the puck out. He's working against now three All-Stars. And they're going to call that a goal. Then 21 left in the first period. Fans are asking the Flyers to wake up, and they do look a little bit sleepy this morning. All-Stars have done a real good job keeping the puck in the All-Stars in the Flyers' end. And Shellhaus attributed with this goal as well. Big mess there in front of the goal. Flyers get this out this time. Hook skates after the puck with Keaton Davis. Davis with the puck now. He misses with a pass back to Arndt. Hook to Shellhaus. Arndt digs it out. And here come the Flyers with Hoffman. He takes a shot. Christie not quite there to pick up The puck as it went across the face of the goal. DeJean over to Shellhouse. That puck comes back to Tyler Bush. And Overbay comes to get it. Buckenberg. He comes over to Arndt. Arndt skates forward. He goes back. He's looking for a man there. He had Guras, but not enough room. And here come the All-Stars. Thomason. Oh, that's a nice little flick there by Keaton Davis. Lucas Anderson working for the puck down there, but doesn't come out with it. Flyers have it, but here comes Zach Brown. He stays with the play. But DeJean ends up with it. Now here comes Davis. He finds Lucas Anderson, but he loses the puck. Here comes Thomason. And he lets one fly. It goes a little wide right. Davis puts one in. And that's covered by Sterrett. Looks like the Flyers are starting to wake up a little bit here. They're connecting a lot better on their passes. Johnson can't get it past DeJean. And now we've got an icing call. Goes across. Jacob Johnson puts one in. That's blocked by Sterrett. Guras on it. And Newberg was after that. And we're going to see our first penalty for the All-Stars. Zach Brown goes to the penalty box. Arndt goes over to Jacob Johnson. Johnson puts it deep. Jacob Johnson takes a shot there. No good. They've got a man. Mesher was there. Goes back over to Lucas Anderson. Johnson. Down to Mesher, now back to Anderson. Mesher looking for a man. He's got Keaton Davis there. Davis moves out of the way. Johnson. To Anderson. The Bush comes out of that with the puck. He just sends it long. And Shellhaus is going to apply the pressure. Nice cross court. Cross ice pass to Arndt. He skates forward with the puck. He's looking for somebody to give the puck to. He brings it back around and goes to Bump. And now Christie. Nice little pass across to Bump. And the Flyers had a man there again this time. They couldn't get the puck to him. Arndt. Arndt has seen quite a bit of action over here on this right side when he's been in defense for the Flyers, and he does a really nice job taking that puck forward and looking to connect with teammates when he does. And the All-Stars are just about to become full strength here. And they are full strength. Tate Thomason. Voss. He goes over to Hook. And Hook comes back on a cross right away to Zach Brown. Buckenberg. Evan Howe fighting with it. Flyers change it up. Buckenberg puts the puck deep back behind the All-Stars goal. Davis is after it. Oh, man. Messer just put a puck across the front there, and nobody was there. Jacob Anderson takes a shot. Buckenberg puts it in. And the All-Stars come out of that one. Here comes Hook. He has a goal. It goes wide left. Here comes Keaton Davis for the Flyers. He lets one fly. That's blocked by Starrett. And here's Jacob Anderson. Slaps one in. That's blocked by Starrett as well. Eugene was going to go after it, but they're going to call icing. Only a little over a couple minutes left here in the first period. All-Stars up 2-0 over the Flyers. That comes over to Hovey. Arndt with the puck. He puts it back in there. They got a man. Hoffman's in front of the goal. They're waiting for something to happen, but they're fighting on the boards. That comes out. And a shot. That's blocked by Starrett. All-Stars dig it out. And Christie with the puck now for the Flyers. He puts it in, but Starrett easily covers. Davis skating after the puck there. Tries to put it in, but Cook was in the way. They come cross ice. And that puck's up and out of play. Davis, he puts it in. Had a man. Lucas Anderson was there. And the Flyers get one in. Well, you'd think on a shot ratio of 18-4, they would finally get something going, and they finally did. Less than a minute left here in the first period.
Sioux Falls Flyers goal scored by number 23, Keaton Davis.
That goal is attributed to Keaton Davis. Newberg putting on the pressure there. And here's Garris. He loses it. Comes over to Jacob Anderson. He puts it back behind the All-Stars goal. And here they come. Tyler Bush carrying the puck forward. He's finally run into by 3 Flyers. He sends one in. It goes wide right. Nobody there. And a shot comes in. That was knocked down by Jacob Anderson. And the first period ends with Huron All-Star JV leading by a score of 2-1. We'll take a short break here and thank a few of our sponsors. Of course, if you're watching this game from Huron, you can thank Prostrollo Motors, First National Bank, Slumberland Furniture, and Runnings for bringing this game to you. If you get a chance this week, run down and thank them for bringing the All-Stars hockey to your living room today. Or wherever you may be. You may be watching it on your cell phone for all we know, and actually a lot of people do that. We hope the picture's coming out to you in good quality, and want to remind you that we have all of the games that we do are in high definition video file, so we can make a DVD for you, or we can make an MP4 file, whatever really you want. If you're interested in getting more information, just contact us through the contact form on the Hockey 605 page. I'd like to thank a few more of our Sioux Falls sponsors. Of course, the hockey headquarters. Our good friends down there, Bert Post and his crew, do such a great job at taking care of our folks here in the Sioux Falls area or region. You know, we've got people coming from all over to shop at the hockey headquarters. And, you know, they'll sure take a good care of you if you go there with knowledge and the right kind of products for your level of hockey. Of course, we always want to thank Home Federal Bank. They've been a great supporter of youth sports and of Hockey 605. And you probably have a Home Federal Bank in your town. If you do, please thank them for supporting youth sports. One of our new sponsors, Bargain Bites Computers. And the amazing thing there is we have this Microsoft authorized refurbisher right here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And the Bargain Bites have all sorts of refurbished electronics. They got a great store there, and you can get just about anything electronic you want. It's just amazing to me that you can go buy a refurbished laptop computer for less than $150 there. And it's gone through and looked at and refurbished, and what a great place. They also, if you're not in Sioux Falls, they also have a great eBay store. and they're on Amazon. So you could be anywhere on the planet and buy one of those refurbished computers from the Bargain Bites. You can visit them at bargainbites.net, and that's bargainbytes.net. One little bonus for you folks who are watching Hockey 605, if you mention Hockey 605, they will give you an additional 10% off their already low rates. What a great deal. Well, in this game, the Flyers will certainly have outshot the All-Stars by a lot, but the All-Stars did a really nice job early in the game getting players in front of the goal down there, in front of the Flyers' goal, and that's made a big difference for them getting their 2 goals. The Flyers early in the game looked like they were having some difficulty connecting, and they finally are starting to get that solved, and were rewarded here not long ago with the goal for that. Pretty good contingent of fans here today from Sioux Falls and Huron. And the Flyers are on the ice, skating around a little bit, trying to get warmed up. I don't think anybody on the All-Stars this morning going to complain about not getting enough ice time. There's just a couple guys there on the bench. They're getting plenty of time. And all right, here we go. Get ready for the second period here. Shields Icebox. And here we go. Second period's underway. DeJean sends one deep. Overbay's on it. DeJean skated to get it back, but there are just too many Flyers in the way. And here comes Christie. He gets it over there. Buckenberg takes a shot. And Sterrett catches that easily. And folks, we're back on now. Sorry, we had a little bit of a technical issue here. We had to jump in there and fix. But we're back on good. We should be good the rest of the game. You didn't miss any excitement. I can promise you that. Yeah, our whole downtime was pretty much what we were looking at right now. So here we go. Thomason put one in. That bounced off Sterrett. Bump was there, but just couldn't get it accomplished. That's a lucky moment there for the All-Stars. Now here comes Tyler Bush with the puck. He finds Zach Brown. Brown has a slap shot. That goes a little bit wide to his left. Now hook. That deflected off to Jean. And here comes Keaton Davis. Puck stolen there. And the Flyers are back at full strength now. Davis finds Lucas Anderson. He makes a little move by. Davis knows where to go. They just need to get him the puck here for the Flyers to get a goal. Davis with the puck now. Makes a little move. Oh, he tries to connect there with Mesher. Just barely missed. And now Shellhoff at the puck for the All-Stars. Anderson tries to come out of there with something. Lucas Hoffman steals the puck. He turns around and puts one on Sterrett. Sterrett blocks. And now here comes Tyler Bush. He puts it over in Zach Brown's area. Jacob Johnson was on that puck for the Flyers. Jacob Anderson at the puck now. He tries to get it through Shellhoff. No go. And Nick Voss at the puck now for the All-Stars. Voss trying to find Shellhoff. Misses. And Jacob Anderson skating after the puck. Pressure put on by Voss and Overbay. Or excuse me, Brown. They find Howe over on the left wing. He puts it into Lucas Anderson. He gets knocked off the puck there. And Shellhoff now. That goes over to Uris. They send it long and change it up. Puck still on All-Stars end. Newberg now working for the puck. No. You do get a few of them memorized after a while. All-Stars trying to work their way out of this. And Keaton with the puck. He loses it. All-Stars working to get organized here. And here comes DeJean. He's got a look. Takes one, goes wide right. And here's Keaton Davis. Puck gets knocked out of there. Thomason sends it long. And the All-Stars have it. Davis, though, in good position. He intercepts that pass. And he has a goal. Goes wide right. Buckenberg trying to do something with it. He gets it over, but Shell Haas has the puck now. And the All-Stars are offside. And here comes Christie skating hard after the puck. Anderson goes over to Tomlinson. He gets it up to Newberg. Bump is loaded up and ready to go, but they can't get him the puck in front of the goal. Here comes Shellhaus. He makes an easy pass. Jacob Anderson intercepts Thomason. Puts the puck long. And here comes Bump. And Christie now with the puck. He'll have a shot. And Starrett easily handles that in the middle of his chest. And here's how he loses it. Zach Brown deflects that shot. Now he skates forward with the puck for the All-Stars. Good collision over there on the side. Now Eugene has it. He puts it forward, but nobody there. Here comes Evan Howe. He looks across. Nobody there. Eugene has it now. He tried getting her over there to Overbay, but loses the puck. Now it's deep. And Tyler Bush goes after it. Bush makes a nifty little move around Lucas Anderson. And now the puck is back behind the All-Star, or the Flyers goal. An icing called. And here we go. Keaton Davis with the puck. He skates around Shellhaus. He comes back, but nobody there. That was a nifty little pass to find somebody back behind him. Nobody was in the hole. Here come the Flyers. Bush now with the puck. He makes a nice little diagonal pass over to Overbay. And the Flyers come out with that. Here comes Lucas Anderson. He's dispossessed over there. And Jacob Johnson looks across. He finds Thomason. And back to Johnson. Oh, it's a good idea, but just got intercepted on the way through there by Tyler Bush. He still has the puck for the All-Stars. Well, they had some guys there. Just a good heads-up play by Adam Grady. And really, it's kind of funny. We've, called several games here for the Flyers, JV, and usually Grady gets his name called quite a bit. But today, with only 7 total shots through almost 2 periods now, Grady has not been the busiest guy. And here comes Thomason. He puts the puck back behind the All-Stars goal. Christie makes a check into the boards. Trying to dig it out there for the Flyers. Oh! Buckenberg put a shot in that actually almost hit Starrett in the head with that. Christie trying to come out of there with something, but he struggles against 2 All-Stars. And another shot comes in. Thomason sent that one in. And Overbay on the ice now for the All-Stars. Zach Brown leaving the ice. I didn't realize that was his third, but must be. And Randy Preston does announce, yes, that is in fact Zach Brown's third penalty of the game. Keaton Davis now skating with the puck for the Flyers. They look over there and find Mesher. He sends it around the back. Davis now with the puck. Oh, they had Lucas Anderson framed up, but just couldn't quite connect there. Okay, here comes Jacob Johnson with the puck for the Flyers. He tries to connect with somebody in the middle, but Nick Voss now. He tries to put it in. Doesn't get a very good shot on Voss. At least one that's very fast. Here comes Christie. He kind of gets the puck out in front of him and loses it, but it's back now to Bump. He puts it down there for Newberg, who has to go get it. And here comes Voss to apply the pressure for the All-Stars. Out they come here to Bump. He tries to find Davis, misses. And the All-Stars send it long. Jacob Anderson now looking for a way out here. And the All-Stars are back at full strength. Thomason does a nice piece of skating there and gets the puck over to Jacob Anderson. And Lucas Anderson now fighting for the puck. Davis still after it over in the corner. He's a go-getter. Anderson turns around, tries to come from back behind. Mesher gets kind of a half stick on it. And now Thomason, he's looking. He bounces it up to Mesher. And now Davis with the puck. Mesher, he puts it back behind the goal. Lucas Anderson's up on it. And the goal gets knocked off its base. One minute and 2 seconds left here in the second period. Hoffman with the puck now. He's looking for Garris, who's up in front of the goal. And they have Evan Howe there as well. Hoffman. Here comes Eugene for the All-Star. He's got the goal scorer, Shellhoff, with him. Overbay tried one, didn't get a very good piece of it there. Little under 6 seconds left here in the second period. Thomason puts her back around. Dunn's got that penalty, 2 minutes for roughing. So here the second period's over. All-Star still up 2-1, and doing a great job at getting people back and defending their goal. Once again, folks, let's thank our Huron sponsors. You folks who are enjoying this back home, please let them know. Slumberland Furniture, Prostrollo Motors, First National Bank, and Runnings. We hope the picture's coming through fine and looked okay, other than that little technical glitch on our monitor equipment here at the beautiful Shields Iceplex. And of course, our sponsors here in the Sioux Falls area, of course, Hockey Headquarters, great friends of Hockey 605, Home Federal Bank. You probably have a Home Federal branch in your town, and if you do, please thank them for supporting youth sports and hockey. Our newest sponsor, Bargain Bites Computers, they've got a wide variety of refurbished electronic equipment there, and they're a Microsoft authorized refurbisher. It's just astounding to me that you can go get a great refurbished laptop there for, I've seen them on the shelf for $100, and you can get really good ones for less than $150. And they've got just about every kind of electronic equipment refurbished there that you could ask for. In fact, you're watching this game that's live stream from a Bargain Bites laptop computer. So we want to thank them. And another little bonus, you can get an additional 10% off if you just mention Hockey 605. If you aren't in the area, you can still take advantage of their great bargains on their Amazon store and on eBay. So go check them out on their website, bargainbites.com. That's bargain, B-Y-T-E-S, or bargainbites.net, bargainbites, B-Y-T-E-S.net. Folks, we're going to unplug here for a minute and go talk to some of the hockey experts hanging out here at the Shields Iceplex. Try to figure out what's going to happen in this third and final period. And, of course, we starting at 11:15, we'll have the varsity game between the Huron All-Star varsity and the Sioux Falls Flyers Orange varsity team. Should be a real good game. So we'll be back with you here in about 12 minutes, folks, and we'll do the third period of this JV game. Very good game. Thanks for hanging out with Hockey 605.
right, folks, here we are for the third and final period. The Huron All-Stars JV
and the Sioux Falls Flyers. Shell House launches one early, goes wide. Overbay and Arndt get tangled up here along the boards on the near side here. All-Stars setting up and just knocking the puck around. They're still on a power play here for another minute. And it's offsides. And, you know, folks, make sure if you are enjoying the game from here on in a series of 3 games here, make sure and let our sponsors there, Prostrollo, Slumberland, First National Bank, and Runnings know that you appreciate them bringing the game to you. DeJean with the puck. He skates across. He's looking for an opening. He had a man. Seth Overbay was up there right in front of the goal. And Bush, he finds DeJean in the middle. DeJean brings it. He's going against 4 Flyers, though. He puts it on around, and here's Bush. Blocked by Mesher. And Bump had a handle on it, but lost it. Nick Voss looking to get that puck away. And Randy Preston, our great announcer here, tells us Flyers are back at full strength. Folks, you want to make sure and join us tonight on This Week on the Ice. Just go to Hockey 605 and click on the This Week on the Ice tab. Newberg. Pretty nice piece of skating there by Tyler Bush. He gets the puck across the ice. Tried to find DeJean. And it's back to Bush. He finds Voss. Voss launches one, goes high and right. And here comes Lucas Anderson for the Flyers. He's got some money. Oh, and he's off. That was a great opportunity. The Minister ticking away already on the Flyers. And that's offsides. Looks like the Like Howe had a little opportunity there, but just went wide. We come over to Hook. He's dispossessed there by Hoffman. Uris. And Christie now skating at the All-Stars. Eugene with the puck. Comes Newberg. He's dispossessed there by Bush. 2-on-2. Bush makes a great cut. Sends one. It's up and over. Brady. Here comes Hoffman. Lost with the puck. He sends it behind the goal. And here comes Mesher. He tries to find Anderson, but can't. All-Stars have the puck. And the Flyers now have Keaton Davis, Mr. Hustle, back on the ice. Hook. And now Arndt has the puck. He comes around back for the Flyers. Great idea on that pass. And we got a bunch of hockey teams warming up around us here. We've got, looks like Yankton Miracle or girls JV are here to take on Sioux Falls Flyers girls JV. They'll be, I'm sure, over in the Zuger Leadership Arena here to the south of where we are here in the main arena. Nice piece of work there by Arndt. He tries to find a teammate, but just can't quite make that. Here's Howe. Flyers are spending quite a bit of time in the All-Stars end here. They had Hoffman up in front of the goal, but he had to leave. Here's Howe working for the puck. He gets it back there to Hoffman. And Arndt. He gives it up. Newberg after the puck here for the Flyers. He brings it back across to Hovdens. Bump had a shot there that was handled by Sterrett. And don't forget, folks, at 11:15, we're going to be coming to you live with the varsity game of the Huron All-Stars against the Sioux Falls Flyers Orange. All-Stars having to be kind of expeditious on their subbing, especially this final period. They're down to one sub. I don't see any of the players complaining. They're all getting plenty of time on the ice. Davis remains staying in control. Here he comes, skating hard at the Flyer. He has a shot. Sterrett handled it. It dropped down in front of him. And here comes Shell Haas, the goal scorer. He puts it behind the goal. Hook. And they had Shell Haas in front of the goal again. Just didn't quite connect with him. And here comes Lucas Anderson skating for the Flyers. He's dispossessed there by Tyler Bush. And Bush comes forward with the puck. Bush lets one go, goes behind the goal. And here comes Art. Puck just got away from him a little bit. He set up, though, down in front of the All-Stars goal. And just a little under 7 left to go. And they're showing Bryce Christie to the penalty box. All right, here we go. An All-Stars power play. But goes back to Bush. He plays it across the hook. But there's Mitchell Bump. He's got an opportunity here. Oh, that got pretty crazy down there. That puck was bouncing around right in front of the goal, but the All-Stars get in there and clear it out. But here comes Bump. He's not ready to give up yet. Boys getting a little bit testy here. And Newberg and Bush will be going. Now we've got 3 Flyers in the penalty box. And Randy Preston getting them straightened out over there. Off-ice official and announcer extraordinaire. Speaking of Randy Preston, don't miss our show tonight this week on the ice. I think Carol's going to be handling the show herself. Randy has a Stampede game this afternoon that he's going to be doing. Busy Sunday of hockey for Randy. Okay, with a little over 6 minutes left. Refs are still trying to get organized here. Okay, folks. We'll get this organized here before too long. Like we said earlier, sometimes they take plenty of time and getting organized when something here doesn't go perfect. But it does look like All-Stars are going to have 5 and the Flyers are going to have 4 on the ice here with just 6 minutes left in the game.
At 6:14, the following penalty is third. First score here. Number 17, Tyler Woods. He had a 10% from the puck. First ball is number 58, Brad Duber. 2 minutes for Robert.
Okay, now Flyers trying to get back out. Lucas Anderson sends the puck long. Keaton up there, putting the pressure on for the Flyers. DeJean now turns. He tries to find somebody and does. Davis almost picks that off. And a shot gets in there somehow. Anderson up there for the Flyers. And now Hovden skates for the puck, but it's icing. And a shot goes in. And now we're playing 5-on-5 hockey. Folks, if you're having any trouble with your feed on the live page on Hockey 605, just switch over to the Shields Iceplex page. We have the games on both pages. I'm not sure if the streams are running concurrently or what here right now, but boys are showing plenty of spirit here at the end of the game. 4.5 minutes left. And that looked to me like maybe Thomason leaving. No, Thomason's still here. We'll find out for you here.
With 4:30 remaining in the regulation. Following penalty is third. Fourth ball, number 9, Derek Holmes. For Huron, number 9,
That was Hovdens who left the ice here. Arndt with the puck. He finds Garris. He goes down, tries to get the puck up to in front of the goal. Now it comes back to Jacob Anderson. He has a shot, but Hook was in the way there. Flyers put it long. And here comes Eugene for the pressure for the All-Stars. And here comes Arndt skating forward. Beats a couple guys. Lets one go. That gets covered up by Starrett. Folks, just for your information, we are also getting a couple live streams today out of the Larson Ice Center in Brookings. The Rushmore Thunder are there visiting, and the girls varsity will be playing. I think they've started here at 10:30, and the boys will be a little later today. But if you want to watch those games, they are supplied to us by High School Cube. It's a great place for a lot of high schools put live streaming events. They're just a little easier to find on our website for you. And of course, we want to thank High School Cube for giving us the embed code, and Brad Newpin and his technology class there at Brookings for providing the stream. Arndt looking for somebody. He's got a man. That was Mr. Hustle, Keaton Davis. He just couldn't quite hang on to it. And that's icing. Three minutes left in the contest. Flyers working hard to get their second goal to level this thing up, but just can't seem to get it in there. Here comes Jacob Johnson. He launches one, handled easily by Starrett. Harris had a good opportunity from the backside. Starrett handled that quite handily again. Anderson. And now here comes Jacob Johnson. And that's icing. 2:21 left in the game. And Davis launches one. Goes wide right. There's Arndt. That's stolen. Shellhaus. He had DeJean following up there. Down the middle. And then there's Arndt going against a couple All-Stars. Here comes Davis. Makes a nice move to his left. He takes a hit there in the middle of the ice. Minute 32 left here in the game. Timeout. Well, the Flyers have been doing everything they can to get level with the All-Stars. They just are having a heck of a time getting it past Sterrett. And folks, I do notice that the Brookings Rangers varsity girls and Rushmore varsity girls have started. And you can find that on our Larson Ice Center tab on Hockey 605. Again, we want to thank High School Cube for the embed code and Mr. Newpin and his technology class for providing the stream. And it looks early in the game here, there's 9:20 left in the first period. They're still at zeros. They're in Brookings at the Larson Ice Center. And the teams are on the ice to finish this one out. Arndt tries one. That bounces off Sterrett deep. They got a lot of guys. Flyers pull the goalie. Brady's off the ice. Here comes Mesher. And that's icing. Yeah, this is going to get exciting. Here we go. Davis has a go. Bounces off Sterrett. And the goal comes off the foundation. Folks, we most certainly want to thank you for hanging out with us this early Sunday morning with Hockey 605 for the game. We'll be back at 11:15 for the varsity game between the Sioux Falls Flyers Orange and the Huron All-Stars. Davis launches another one, and Sterrett saves another one. Sterrett's really done a great job today in goal for the All-Stars. He's stopped just about everything that's come his way. He's had to face 40 shots so far. And Arndt, he's got 2 reds on him. He gets it on around, but DeJean's there. .39 seconds left in the game. Here comes Mesher. And we're down to 27 seconds left. Here's Jacob Johnson turning. He finds Anderson. And here goes Hoffman after the puck. Davis puts it out in front of the goal. No goal. And that's it. The Huron All-Stars JV have come into the Shields Iceplex and down the Sioux Falls Flyers JV 2-1. Outstanding game. And you know this Huron All-Stars team's got a lot of good guys in it, but man, you sure got to give a lot of credit to Tyler Sterrett there, leading his team through the line here. He faced 40 shots by Sioux Falls and kept all of them but one out. That's a pretty good day in my book. Well, folks, thanks again for joining us here on Hockey 605. We're real happy it took time to watch this game, and we will be back at 11:50 for the boys varsity games. Thanks again.